Hello everybody, welcome back to another live stream here at Microsoft Flight Simulator. Welcome, happy Friday, thank God it's Friday. This week seems like it went by forever. Yeah, it seems like the week went by forever, but welcome aboard. We are live in Albuquerque, New Mexico, as we get ready to go over to Las Vegas and then down to LA to brave the Southern California storms that are going on right now. Pretty heavy storm activity down here and around Los Angeles. So we're going to brave the storm and head down to LA with a stop in Las Vegas in the A320 by Fenix. So welcome aboard, guys. Don't forget, if you guys want to join the VA, the link is in the description, as well as you can do !VA in chat to get the link to join the VA. It is 100% free. And does not cost anything. So we're at Bravo 10. Let's get our stuff ready to rock and roll and get on over to Vegas. Hour and 18-minute flight. So yeah, hour and 18-minute flight on our first flight here into Vegas. Let's do it.
Albuquerque traffic. This is Delta Alpha Lima 352.
Rhoda, what's going on? Gotta pass on Vatsim. Hey, you gotta brave the storm eventually. So, but we'll be doing a community fly event on Microsoft in the beginning of March. So we'll be back on the servers soon. All right, so let's get everything powered up and ready to rock and roll. We'll go to the overhead. Ground power, battery 1 and 2 can come on. We got our gears left, right, and center over to nav. Ground controls coming on. Cruise supply will stay off for now. Nav and logo lights are on. No smoking signs are on. Seatbelt signs will stay off for now. We're going to go ahead and we'll call the fuel truck. Let's reload our sim brief real quick. I mean, you can run into each other, it just won't do anything. Alright, so we're gonna request refueling, and then we're gonna request our catering.
Please don't load the aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and asked to do.
Make sure requested. Catering service requested. Okay, so we requested catering. So that's all good. Everything else down here looks good to go. We got a Walker Airlines over there. Alright, so that's all good to go. Boom. Let's load into our tablet here. So, well, Vatsim is for fun. It's not necessarily to learn how to fly an aircraft. Vatsim is to add realism for fun. That's exactly why I do it. Definitely not to learn. I mean, you have to learn how to fly a plane to fly a plane. But Vatsim just adds to my full experience. Alright, so we are loaded in here. Albuquerque to Las Vegas. That looks good. We'll leave it on this page here. We'll load the aircraft once the fuel truck is in position. And let's go down to our McDo. We're going to go to Atsu. And we'll go to AOC, flight init, and request our initial flight data. And let's go and learn. There we go. 1 hour, 18 minutes. Albuquerque, Las Vegas, Ontario is the alternate. Let's go to our regular init page now, and we'll request the rest of our flight data. It's not your cup of tea. Yeah, it's not for everyone. That's in there. We got ACE is our flight number. We are flight number 4032 today. And cost index will be 69 per usual. And we're going up to flight level 360. We'll line the IRSs and confirm. That looks good. Let's request our winds. And there we go. That looks good. Alright, so we're gonna go to the flight plane here. Let's start putting in our flight data. So here in Albuquerque, let's look at our ATIS. Real ATIS right now in Albuquerque is arrivals are taking runway 8, runway 3. We're departing runway 8. Carrier is expected to depart runway 8 at Alpha 3. So we're going to depart runway 8 out Alpha 3 today. So a little bit shortened departure, super long runway. So 8 at Alpha 3. So we got a super short taxi today. Super short. So let's go in here and put in our information. VSAT, what's going on?
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck
So it's not exactly normal time. We started at 6:30. Normally we start at 6. I got home a little bit early and I didn't want to wait any longer. So we are 30 minutes later than normal. Departure at runway 8. We're going to be on the... I don't know how to pronounce that. Reindeer? Rotor? Oh, Roadrunner. Roadrunner 3 departure. And gut transition. There we go. And we'll execute that. We'll look for any discontinuities. Okay, we're good there.
Traffic, Delta 352, taking off for runway 26.
Taking off runway 26. That's the wrong runway, buddy. The wrong runway, sir. Well, I guess Pilot Edge is going to be departing that runway, but Real World ATIS is runway 8 right now. So we're going to keep it to Real World. There we go. And let's see. I feel like we might be airborne in 20 minutes. We should be airborne in roughly about that time, yeah. Over to Las Vegas right now.
Choose your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Oh, is our fuel here? Our fuel truck is here. So let's go over here. We're going to load our aircraft. There we go. That looks good. Cool. Let's go back to our McDo. Right, Rollward ATIS in Vegas. Okay. Visual approaches and use landing runways 26 left, 19 right.
Traffic,
So we're going to land 26 left.
352, climbing
And we're going to be
to
on the Rockstar
10,000
3
feet.
arrival. Rockstar 3 arrival, there we go. And haha, transition. Haha. And we're going to be taking it in from Reno. We'll execute that. That looks good. Look for any discontinuities. And nope, all looks good. Alright, cool. Let's go back to our regular init page now. We can get our weights and balances in. So our weight is going to be 124.5 and 37. So let's see here, 124 point. You said 124, right? Yeah, 124.5, 124.5 slash 30.7. We'll get that in there, and block fuel is 15.6. 15.6. We got that there. That looks good. We go to our performance page. We'll go back up here and let's go to our takeoff performance calculator. Takeoff performance, runway 8. There you go. Packs will be on. Load sheet, sync the weather, calculate. Alright, so we got our calculations there. 127,135. Flaps 2 down 0.3. 51 and 63.20. So 273523. Alright, so we go 51, 127, 135, 135. Flaps are going to be 2. It's going to be down 0.3 and 6320 slash 6320. We'll go there, and then 6320 there. Boom, that looks good. I don't think we got it right. Yes, we did. All right, cool. So that's all good to go. If anyone wants to give me a squawk code to use, I will use your squawk code for the flight. Correction, no I won't. Albuquerque Tower just came online. Yep, ready, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So let's actually tune over to Albuquerque Tower now. We'll need to request our clearance. While we're doing that too, we need to go ahead and start the boarding process. Albuquerque Tower, Skies 4032, request IFR to Las Vegas.
Last bit that calling Albuquerque Tower. Hello, say your company name.
Sky Ace.
Okay, it's 4032 Albuquerque Tower. Hello, clear to the Las Vegas airport via the Roadrunner 3 departure. Gallop transition that has filed. Climb via SID departure is offline. Squawk 0755.
Cleared to Las Vegas, Roadrunner 3 departure, Gallop transition, then is filed, climb via the SID, departure offline, squawk 0755, Skies 4032.
Skies 4032, readback is correct. Albuquerque information, Mike currents, runway 8, call for taxi, push your discretion.
Alright, we'll call for taxi, and we have information Mike on board for runway 8, Skies 4032.
Great, thanks for Mike.
Alright, we got our clearance, boarding is happening. We're going to climb via the SID. We'll start with the SID, but we're probably going to go straight up because departure is offline, but we are cleared up to 20,000 feet. So we'll put 20,000 feet in there, that looks good. Boom. Squawk is in, that looks good. Altimeter is 3013. Let's put that in here, 3013. Boom. That's in, that looks good, everything else looks good. Boarding process is commencing. Baggage carts will be here momentarily. There they go, they're all going off to get our baggage. They should be back shortly. Here in lovely New Mexico. Hope everyone's had a great week so far. It is Friday. So, tomorrow, we were originally going to be going to a soccer game to the LA Galaxy, but due to the weather, they postponed the game till July 4th. So we won't be going to the game tomorrow. However, we are going to the movies with my group of friends instead at noon, but we will stream early in the morning. So normally we stream at 1 on Saturdays. And we weren't going to stream at all because of the game we were going to go to in LA tomorrow. But since we're not going to LA, we'll have time to stream in the morning, and even maybe streaming at night, depending on what we do the rest of the day. So we will be live again tomorrow morning for at least one flight, maybe two. And then on Sunday, we won't have our normal stream time, but we will be streaming in the evening. This Sunday we're headed to Rookies to work on the simulator. Who knows, maybe we'll go live with a test stream over there if we get good enough progress. We'll see what happens. But we'll definitely gonna be heading over there. Almost need to refill my water already. Always important to hydrate. Here comes our bags back, I think. I think that's them. Yep. Turning this way. Making their way downtown. Let's see. Where is my... Where is my playlist? there it is. Here it is. Alright. We got a little bit of music going here while we finish boarding. So we do got 2 flights tonight. I might do a 3rd flight depending on how I feel after 2 flights. We'll see what time it is. And see how tired I am after 2. But 2 is what we have planned, so. Do. Anth, what's going on? Been a minute, man. Welcome back. Good to see you, man. How are you doing? How's it been? Hopefully you've had a good week. Hope you're ready for a nice weekend. It's a nice rainy weekend down here. It's gonna be raining and snowing all weekend. Do. Alright, so baggage is loaded. We'll be going good. Fish with Grayson. Hey, is there a giveaway today? No, we did one yesterday, though. No giveaway today. Unfortunately, Maverick is not made of money. None of my giveaways are sponsored. They are all pretty much out of my wallet or at what little we do get from YouTube and your guys' donations. Obviously, that fuels some of the giveaways and scenery and everything that we purchase. Everything gets put back into the channel that we do make. But, yeah, no, just the one yesterday. There'll be more to come, though, eventually. You been on holiday? Nice. How's your holiday been? How long have I been doing flight sim? Since 1998. Yes, 1998. Microsoft 98. Back when I had just a laptop. No joysticks, no flight controls, flew the plane with a mouse, keyboard, and a laptop. So however many years that is, what is that, 24 years or something like that? 22 years? I can't do the math. 24 years. So quite a while. It was great. You went to the UK? Nice. That sounds like fun. I'm glad you had a good holiday. Wish I could go on holiday. I need to go on holiday. I need a break from work. But we'll be having holidays soon enough. We got a trip to Memphis planned. We got a trip to Texas for the expo and for vacation. Where else we plan on going? I think those are really the only places we plan on going in the near future. Memphis and Houston. Alright, so baggage should be done soon. We're going to go in here. We're going to get our APU fired up. So let's get our... First of all, seatbelt signs can come on now. Fuel's on board. Fuel pumps are coming on. And cruise supply can come on. And we'll get the master switch on the APU fired up. We'll wait for the flap to open. Go to ATSIO in here and see if we got any company messages too. We do got our preliminary load kit. That looks good. We'll accept that. Alright, flaps open. Let's fire up the APU and go outside. We can take a listen. Moonlight, what's going on? Vegas, baby. That's right, we're going to Vegas. Do you have to bind the reverses and flaps on your officer pack for TCA? You do. You do have to bind them. They're not hard, though. I don't have the flaps bound on mine. For some reason, I deleted them by accident. Normally, I have them bound. You got deep pockets? Can you come? Of course. Come on board. More than welcome to come. Everyone can come to Vegas. Let's do it. We're going to get a suite at Caesar's Palace when we get there. Arm our emergency lights. There we go. Alright, so baggage load's almost done. We're going to go ahead and let them know that they can prepare for pushback as soon as they're done with boarding. So APU's on, APU bleeds on. We're going to disconnect ground power. And we'll go in here to our app and we will go to ground services. And we can disconnect the GPU. Make sure our parking brake is on. Parking brake is set. We'll lock our cockpit doors. We're just about ready to go. And we can remove chocks. Cool. So now we're just waiting on baggage. There we go. It looks like they're done with baggage. Let's see. We actually stayed at Caesar's Palace. It's actually really nice, but some of the staff are jerks. I need a new HDMI cord for a TV, and it took them almost 2 hours to get to me. Damn. I've stayed at Caesar's Palace once, not in the penthouse or anything, but I have stayed though at the penthouse in Planet Hollywood. I've stayed at the penthouse in the Palms place. We stayed at penthouse in Luxor. Southwest or Alaska Airlines. What do you mean? Right now we're doing 4 Aces, our own airline. But if I had to pick between, it would be Southwest over Alaska. Beacon's coming on. They're connecting the tug. We are ready to get on out of here. But yeah, no, I can't afford that. No, I got when I stayed at penthouses, I got deals for it. Definitely not something I can just afford regularly. We're gonna go nose to the right here.
Release parking brakes.
All right, parking brakes are released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start and will.
Everyone's on your toes. We're clear to start engines. Engine mode selector over to ignition. We'll get our clock running. And firing up engine numero uno. That would be awesome. That would be awesome, if only, but we're not rich. Transporting prisoners today. No prisoners today. We transported them yesterday. No prisoner detail out of Albuquerque today. Just some good old passengers ready to party up in Vegas. Some good old passengers ready to party it up in Vegas. Half a year. You must drink a lot then. It's gonna take you half a year to sober up. Alright, we got a good start on engine number 1. Let's set the parking brake and we're gonna fire up engine number 2.
Albuquerque Tower, Walker 3295 radio check.
Walker 3295, Albuquerque Tower 5x5.
Fantastic, Albuquerque Tower, Walker 3295, request IFR to Louisville.
Not where I live. All the mountains are surrounding me, though. A lot of my surrounding area is getting snow.
Correction, stand by your next
I
sentence.
am
Contact me.
not quite high enough. Had some hail.
95, it'll be, you're declared to be on request. Just give me a minute here.
Yeah, we had some hail, but no icing. Let's get flaps 1 set here.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
You're leaving the country. Oh boy. Alright, toes gets connected. There we go. Auto brake max is set. Predictive wind shears coming on. We'll arm the spoilers. Ignition back to normal. If you bleed, an APU is coming off. Taxi light's going to come on. Let's get our trim set.
2104 Albuquerque Tower on frequency.
Going to Spain? Nice. Hope you enjoy. Oh,
Albuquerque Tower, United 2104 going around, unstable approach.
United 2104, roger. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 10,000. You can go ahead and change the advisory. I'll see you soon.
Over to advisory, and I'll see you soon.
Okay, walk 3295. Sorry about that. 13's available. Advise ready.
Go ahead for Walker 3295.
Walker 3295 cleared to the Louisville Airport via radar vectors Fort Union VOR, then is filed. Maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 350. 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is offline.
runway is pretty much right in front of us. We don't need to go very far. We do need to let our engines warm up
Clear
for
to
a
Louisville
second.
via
Though.
radar vectors. Stand by while I grab the VOR name real quick.
Fort Union.
Need a 5-minute warm-up time on the engines.
Clear to Louisville via radar vectors, Foxtrot Tango India, then as filed. Climb maintain 10,000, expect 350, 10 minutes after, departures offline, squawking 4124, walking 3295.
Walk 3295, readback is correct. Albuquerque information, Mike. Current push in the ramp is your discretion. Runway 8's call for taxi.
We'll cut Walker 3295.
Albuquerque Tower, Sky Ace 4032 is ready for taxi. Runway 8 and information, Mike.
Guys, 4032, thanks for Mike. Runway 8, taxi via Alpha.
8 via Alpha, Sky Ace 4032. Alright, so we got our taxi instructions, takeoff config. Oh, we actually need to go flap 2. There we go. We are flap 2 config today. There we go. That's why we do our takeoff config test. There we go. Now we're normal. Alright, let's go ahead and release our parking brake. And let's get on out of here. Mr. Kenny going on? What's going on, man? What you guys pick? What do you mean? What do we pick for what, Moonlight? What did I pick? I don't know what you mean. Alright, we are on our way though. Let's get it. Albuquerque Tower, Skies, runway 8, ready to go. For Skies 3 at 4032.
Guys, 4032, wind 350 at 7, runway 8 cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Skies 4032. Alright guys, we've been cleared for departure. Let's get it. We're going to reset the chrono. Landing lights are coming on, wing lights, strobes, runway turn-offs. Gavin's been notified, you guys have been notified. Enjoy the departure. Engine up to 50% stabilized. Take out power, here we come. Take out power set. Airspeed's alive. We shall see you soon. Disarm spoilers. We got weather radar on. Even though I'm pretty sure it doesn't work, we'll do it anyways. Beautiful view leaving Albuquerque. Rocky Jet Project, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday. We're on the way to Vegas. Hope you're ready to party. I hope you're ready to party. Up Top's here. What's going on, man? Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. A little airport there. I think that might be like maybe the military base. I'm not sure. We got traffic close to us here. Traffic off to the left. Can we see him? Oh, there's the traffic. Look at that. There is the traffic. Traffic went on by. I think he's going to Albuquerque, I think. Maybe. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's right. If I bet red 1,000 and my friend bet what, black? Talking about roulette. So I think it has something to.
Albuquerque Tower, United 2104, inbound, runway 08.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with the new update, to be honest. We had that issue yesterday. While we're loading in now, it doesn't seem to be doing the same thing it was doing to us yesterday. So I don't know if it's just like the simulator had to recache things. I'm just not entirely sure. I just know that it didn't seem to do the same effect it was doing yesterday, and I didn't change anything. So I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, you can take a screenshot, send it to me on Discord, and I can take a look at it. Do, 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 do. All right. 18,000 feet transition altitude, standard pressure coming in. Landing lights are coming off. And the seatbelt signs are coming off. Feel free to move out the cabin. I mean, like the airport takes a second to load in. I have that sometimes, like especially with the Vegas. Sometimes the Vegas scenery when I first load in takes like a minute to load in. Ace of Spades. Like a jet project, you gotta do gamble, and then you gotta put however many points you want to gamble after that. And you can gamble obviously whatever points you have available to you. You can do exclamation point points in chat to see how many points you have. No, Moonlight, no. No, it's not something we would replicate, man. Mm-hmm. You can only add points if you're a mod fishing with Grayson. East AVS Tection, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Sorry, I was looking at some settings. A little late here. Moonlight's, it won't find you because your Streamlabs name is Agent Moonlight and not Moonlight. Your YouTube name doesn't match the Streamlabs name, which is why it's not letting them add points to you. I believe, anyways. You're playing on high settings, not ultra. Okay. So yeah, you just let me know when you send the picture over and I'll take a look at it. So not a super long flight on this one too, guys, only 1 hour and 18 minutes, so not too long until we get to our top of descent. We're at 20,000 feet now. Let's go all the way up to 36. Sim is slow on watching. Yeah, it takes So yes, you guys get points though for, by either gambling and getting lucky and winning points, watching the streams, talking in chat gives you more points, donating gives you more points, hitting that subscribe button gives you points right off the bat. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not. Mr. Mikey D is in the house. What's going on, man? Welcome. Welcome. Good to see you. How are you doing, man? It is Friday. It is Friday and we're flying. About to go see the new Ant-Man movie tomorrow. You guys have already seen it. No spoilers in chat, or you're getting timed out. No spoilers. Yep, you can open your own hotel now. You're going to see Cocaine Bear. Is that a thing? You're on a long haul from LaGuardia to EGLL. What is that's forgot what I can't think off the top of my head. I know what airport is. No, not Stansted. It's not Heathrow. It's it is Heathrow. Okay. I knew it was right there somewhere. Couldn't think off the top of my head. But nice, that's a long flight. So we do have our event for Iceland coming up. It was supposed to be this Sunday. We're probably going to have to move that event one weekend. We're probably going to have to do the Iceland event on the following weekend for the airline. Or we might still be able to do. I might still be able to make it work this Sunday. We got to juggle some things around and see how long it takes to get to Iceland from Boston. I forget. I might be able to still make it work. Excuse me. What'd you send, Rookie? Oh, the movie? Interesting. I am coming over, Rookie. That's why I said I got to juggle things around, but I can make it work, probably. But yes, no, I am coming. I am coming to work on the simulator on Sunday. But if I start my stream early enough, I can do both. You getting kidnapped? The movies I'm going to see in theaters: Super Mario Bros. And Transformers Rise the Beast. Nice. Oh, Moonlight, you lost all your money. No more hotel. Owls, good to see you. Welcome. Good. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Ooh, look at that. There's snow on the ground here. Where are we at right now? What are we over right now that has snow? Just over a part of New Mexico. Apparently it's got snow. On a snowy part of New Mexico. A little mountain area. Is Aces a VA? Yes, Rocky Jet Project. This is our virtual airline. This is our own virtual airline. Exclamation point VA in chat will give you guys the link to join the virtual airline, or the description, or the link is also in the description of today's stream. It's completely free to sign up. Just make sure you read and follow the rules, and you're all set. But yes, happy Friday, Owls. Alone at the airport, alright. Jane, what's going on? Am I a fan of, you mean the movie? Are you talking about the movie? With Vin Diesel? You're gonna apply? Nice. Yes, feel free to join. There's links in there to download all of our liveries. Which reminds me, I need to add in our newest livery on there. Liveries. This is for the 737-900ER. Remove that one, and then we're gonna add in. Let's see. We're going to add in. Add in this one. Alright, we'll add in that one. So right now what we have available to fly on the virtual airline is the PMDG 737-900ER, the Fenix A320, the Headwind A330, the PMDG 800, Zibo 800, Citation Longitudes, the Fly-by-Wire A320, the PMDG 700, and the Zibo 737-700. Those are all what's available to fly right now on the virtual airline, and the Concorde. We did just add the Concorde as well. I don't have a livery for that one yet, though. You're talking about the Country Singer? Let's see. How do I open a hotel? You gotta have lots of money. Captain Ray, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome. I'm not sure who you're talking about still. Let's see. Could it be Xbox Live gaming service being blocked? Could affect the textures loading? It could. So you're using it from like so you're using the Xbox version of this game, like the Xbox God, what's it called? Game Pass? Is that how you're doing Microsoft? Because that could definitely affect it. You can talk coming to the channel, guys. The next 30 days or so, look out for Trucking with Mav and Barry. Let's see. Will the 700 and 600 be added at some point? We do have the 700 Rocky Jet. I have the 700 in the VA. We do have a livery for it. I don't have the 600 in there yet, but we can if people want it. But the 700 is in there. Let's see, your airline does not discriminate airliners? What do you mean? Welcome, Carwin. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hop Top, hey, welcome. What's going on? Do you like flying cargo planes? I do. I'm really waiting for the INI Builds A300. Once the INI Builds A300 comes out, we're definitely adding cargo ops to our virtual airline as well. So yeah, super excited for that plane to come out. I love flying cargo. Let's see. Nice, you love the 600? Nice. Yeah, I haven't gotten the 600 yet myself. I'm thinking about it, but I can definitely add the 600 to it and get a delivery made for it. So the only thing, when you guys are joining our virtual airline, we ask you have to fly the liveries that we have on the site to download. 738 BCF, yes, we're going to be adding that too, Ron. Yes. I'm expanding the passenger stuff. Once we get the passengers a little more expanded, we will be adding in cargo routes, Ron. We'll be adding in with the 737-800 and the 300 when it comes out. Okay, Jane, yeah, I see what you're talking about now. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Well, wasn't really a fan. Nothing against him or anything, just not one of my top people that I listen to music to. That was coming out with a day in the life of a trucker starting midnight trucker. Yeah, Boeing, Airbus, and Concorde, yes. Yeah, we don't discriminate. What about the where are we at here? What about the Antoff dropping on Monday or Tuesday? I mean, we're definitely going to fly it. I don't know if I'm really going to add that to the virtual airline, but we are going to fly the plane. It's kind of, I don't know. We'll see if we ever add it to the airline, but we're definitely going to fly it on stream. I just don't know if it'll be part of the virtual airline. Where are we flying to? We're flying to Vegas. Yeah, we are flying to Las Vegas. And our thing doesn't seem to be keeping track of ETA. I gotta reset our... Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to reset our tracker. There we go. Reset that. Now it's updated. Yeah, we're flying to Vegas right now. Can we buy stock in the sim? That would be cool. If I could figure out a way to do it, yes. I have to figure out a way to do that, I guess. Yes, I already approved your application, Ron, and you're already set under the Western area. I will send you... I'm going to be having a training session for all of my managers here soon. So we're going to have a live stream on Discord for my training managers. Potentially Sunday evening. It will be recorded. So if you can't make the meeting, everything will be recorded, and we're going to go over exactly what you guys can do. Training on how to do things on the virtual airline. So I'm looking to do that this Sunday evening. Where is our main hub going to be? So the main corporate hub is Las Vegas. But our other hubs are Las Vegas, San Antonio, Boston, and Omaha are the 4 main US hubs right now. And then we will expand that as we go along. Probably going to add one more hub in, potentially, in the US. But we'll definitely add another hub overseas in Europe, and we'll add a hub down in probably Central or South America, Australia. So we plan on branching into Europe starting next week for the virtual airline as well. Right now we'll cover most of the United States, as well as some of Mexico and Jamaica, Cuba. Some reason the game crashed. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Let's see. Be right back, Rick. Alright, you should add the MD80 dog. We'll definitely be adding that too, Foster. MD80, CRJ, all those will be added. Takes time and money. Takes time and money, but we'll get there. We'll be adding in all the major airliners. I think Mav will add the E-Jet once it gets more updated and better condition. Yes. Yes. E-Jet is on the list to be added. Like I said, they're pretty much being added as we find and are able to make liveries for them. Each livery costs me about $40. They're not free. Let's see. Sabres, hey. Sabres431, what's going on? Welcome. Plan on getting a new joystick set up, and then I'll learn how to program FMC, etc. Then I'll send my application in for the VA. Do you have to be over a certain age? Nope, everyone is welcome. There's no... pretty much you just need to apply and you're approved automatically. There's no like interview process or anything like that. Like I said, we just ask that when you go in, just make sure you read the rules and follow them, so how we can get the most points and everything for your flights and everything like that. You should add St. Louis Lambert International Airport as a hub. Maybe. It's kind of already too close to another hub, though. I don't know if we can... I don't know if that would make sense. Basically, each hub is an area that we have on our plan, and each area has a manager for that area, so there's just not enough around there to become to be its own area. Ron, coming in, welcome to Ace Pilots, becoming a member. Appreciate you, Ron. Huge no skippies. Huge no skippies to you, sir, for becoming our next Ace Pilot, as well as probably going to be getting the reward for Pilot of the Month for the VA. You are killing it on the VA, sir. I think I have it as a destination. I'm pretty sure I have it as a destination, just not a hub. I mean, you need to log. You need to have a VAMSys account. So make sure you make a VAMSys account. It's free. So you got to make a VAMSys account and then choose our airline to apply for. If you already have a VAMSys account, you just need to log into that when you're joining our airline and click join on our page. To make a Sky's Flight Training Academy with Cessna 172. We might have something like that in the works already. Yeah, we might have something like that in the works. Do you flying in Anchorage? We do. We need to go to Alaska. We haven't been there in a good minute. Our airline, a virtual airline doesn't go there yet, but we will be adding Anchorage in there soon, yes. Do you have to be on the Vatsim network to actually count as a full flight of V8? No, you do not have to fly online. You get a little bit of extra bonus points for flying online, but you do not have to fly online. So you guys will get, like, the best way to track your flights, though, is you'll get this to download off the website. This is our ACAR system. And it keeps track of everything you do. It keeps track of your flight position, your climb speed, your flap speed, and altitude, gear, all that stuff. When you guys log into this, you'll see these messages when you log into the website or the ACAR system. Make sure you guys just read all this when you see it. These are the rules for new pilots, as well as I'll put out new information when we release new stuff like airports or aircraft, so you guys are aware of it. I'll also put it on Discord. We have a VA section in our Discord. This Google Drive link right here, this is the one you're going to click on to download all of our liveries. You got to make sure you fly with an approved livery. You cannot fly with like Delta or Southwest or anything like that. It's got to be an approved livery. If you would like a livery approved, you can send me what the livery is and I'll let you know if we can approve it or not. But we are for an airline that say we don't have our own custom livery made for it yet. For those planes, I've been using just like plain liveries, like private jet type liveries, until we get something of ours made for it. Because like I said, they cost $40 each, so I can't do them all at once, but... do you guys provide the aircraft or no? I mean, we're not going to give you the aircraft to fly. You got to pay for the aircraft yourself. No, we're not going to give you a payware aircraft for joining the VA. Just the livery. Livery is free, not the aircraft. Bammer, what's going on? What's good, man? Welcome. Happy Friday. Discounts? No, I can't offer you any discounts. I'm not sponsored by any of the aircraft makers. I'm not sponsored by any scenery developers, nothing like that. So I can't offer you any special discounts. All I can do is offer you the free livery for the plane that you can fly anytime you want with it. I'm MLC, I'm gonna lay down and chill. Alright, sounds good, Alice. Thanks for stopping by, appreciate it. Alright, we need to check in. How far away from top of descent? Okay, so we're getting somewhat close. So we got a little bit of ways to go here before we start descending down into Las Vegas. Oh, I have our chrono. Our chrono went away. So sad. Got a nasty headwind though. Winds are just super strong out in the west right now. And we are going against the winds. 123 knot tailwind or headwind. Oof. That's gross. Go into view, I guess, for a little bit. Man, like discounts? What kind of discounts? Fishing with Grayson, what do you mean by discounts? Like to join the VA is free, but I don't know about any there's like no discounts to purchase the PMDG or the Fenix or whatever plane you want to fly. I can't offer any discounts for you buying payware aircraft. Again, I'm not sponsored by any of those developers. It does not cost for you to buy any aircraft in the virtual airline if that's what you're talking about. But to buy the aircraft for the sim, to fly for the virtual airline, you have to pay for that aircraft yourself. Let's see. Well, I fixed the blocking area in Xbox Live gaming service that was being blocked in settings. What was it? Do you have FS Traffic map? I got it and it's very good. I do have FS Traffic. It was not working for me though. I have not tried it since it wasn't working for me. When I first got it, like, it would stop me from loading. It wouldn't let me exit the sim. It would freeze. The planes were invisible, and it was because I'm in the beta program. I don't know if they fixed that yet or not, so I have not tried it yet. But it would not work for me because I was in the beta program when I got it. So I haven't used it since I got it. Not a permanent fix, though. Oof. Well, hopefully you can find a permanent fix. Are you talking about on Microsoft servers, or are you talking about like off of Vatsim? We do community fly events about once a month. We do one. Yes, we do one once a month. We'll be doing another one here in the beginning of March. So in the next couple weeks or so, week or two, we'll be doing another. We'll be doing like a GA fly event in Microsoft. Microsoft needs to come out and fix their services. Do you have the Steam version or the Microsoft Store? You have the Microsoft Store version, right? Because that could be why you have those errors. Microsoft Store version is definitely not as good as the Steam version. I first had the Microsoft Store version and I rebought it on Steam and have had pretty much no issues since. None of those kind of issues I've never had since I've gotten the Steam version, only on the Microsoft version. Unfortunately. I can't tell you why that people with Microsoft version happen to have more issues. I couldn't not tell you why that's the case. But a lot of the people I have here that do have those issues do end up having Microsoft version. I9 Builds do a great job building airports. Yes, I9 Builds does a very good job at aircraft and airports. Yes. So also do note that I9 Builds, that all the airports that they do release are not necessarily all built by I9 Builds. A lot of them are built with third-party companies. However, I9 Builds does work with them in building it. But just know that there are other developers that work as like contractors for I9 Builds that help make their airports on some of them. But either way, they make sure that whoever they partner with is going to make high-quality stuff. And then they help with their expertise and their knowledge and tools that they can offer, you know, for the developer to help make them better and all that stuff. Yeah, Microsoft can fix their own stuff, yeah. I mean, I would imagine that the Steam version is probably the more popular downloaded version, so that's probably why they don't fix it, maybe. I feel like most have it on Steam, but who knows? Who knows? But we will be beginning our descent here shortly on the Rockstar 3 arrival, which is going to bring us down to 8,000 feet to start. So in case you guys didn't see, on this aircraft we do have our own virtual cabin, with our own airline textures on the seat, which I think actually look pretty damn cool. I like the whole color scheme and the A. So we do that. We don't have a custom cabin in all of our planes, but in the Fenix we do. In the PMDG, it just has a screen with a picture of our plane on it, but not as detailed like the rest of these seats here. I think look damn cool. Alright, so we're gonna reset 8,000 feet in here. There we go. So I got about 110 miles top of descent or so. Find. Yeah, so. You will find. Then you see for 10 minutes, see delay card on company tailwind allocation, blah blah blah. But yeah, we are looking good. Doom, 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 doom. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got enough time. Alright guys, give me just a couple minutes. I'm gonna go fill up my water real quick before we start our descent into Las Vegas. I'll be back in 1 minute. Alright, we're back. We are back again. Alright, let's check in. We're at top of descent here. Still got 80 miles to go. 80 miles to go. Moving nice and slow because of that damn headwind. That darn headwind, man. Got more snow there. Here in Arizona, Flagstaff, Arizona's got some snow. Look at that. Flagstaff, Sedona. We're looking at here. Oh, might get some rain into Las Vegas now. Looks like there's a little cloud over Vegas. Let's check the weather again, shall we here? Let's see, arrival airports. Alright, when's it? 13 knots. Alright, landing 26 left and 19 right still. So just overcast, no rain. Only some poor visuals. I don't know about that, rookie. I don't know about that. Barry bonds, bail bonds. I wouldn't be surprised if there is somewhere. Any of you guys ever watch the videos from Patty Mayo on YouTube? He's a bail bonds guy. Has a bunch of videos of him always going out and getting being a bounty hunter. Been watching a lot of his videos lately. There is his own office on federal bidding in OKC. Oh boy. Got to keep him in school. Our tuition contribution is vital. Yes, it is vital. Is it real? Patty Mayo, yes. Patty Mayo on YouTube. He's a bounty hunter. Records all of his bounty hunter arrests. Some is pretty funny. It's pretty funny, like how stupid people are sometimes. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny the things that people do and think they can get away with. It's like, come on. Like, why are you putting yourself through all that trouble, man? You just trying to get your street cred or what? So I feel like it is. I feel like they're just trying to get street cred. This video seems scripted. I mean, who knows? Only one that's gonna know is gonna be him. I mean, I don't know if tasing people is really scripted. I mean, I wouldn't be letting anyone tase me just for a script. So who knows? How long? Oops, hold on. How long is the flight from Albuquerque to Las Vegas? An hour and 18 minutes is what our flight time is today. We're almost there. He was a sheriff. He's no longer a sheriff, I don't believe. I believe he is not a sheriff any longer, just a bounty hunter. I believe he was let go from the sheriff's office, if I'm not mistaken. I could be completely wrong on that. But from the stuff I was seeing and hearing, he's definitely got some older videos from being a cop days that definitely would not fly today, so I don't think he's a cop anymore. And I think that's why he stuck to bounty hunting, because they have a lot less limitations as a bounty hunter. Let's see, he's got a lot of expensive gadget vehicles, weapons, etc. Yes, I mean, he makes a ton of money off of YouTube. He makes a ton of money off of YouTube, and then he gets also the money from being a bounty hunter. So yeah, he can definitely afford all that. When are we going back to OKC? I'm not sure. There is no hub in OKC. No, the hub is in Omaha. Now we could change our hub from Omaha to OKC, but there's a hub in Omaha, so it's a little too close to Omaha to make that another hub. There's Omaha and because Omaha is part of the South. Yeah. Omaha is part of the South area region, southern region, which includes Texas, New Mexico, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Tennessee. But definitely going to be one of our good high traffic areas. You like the song in the background? Same. You just get annoyed with Patty Mayo. He can be a little annoying. He can be like a little much for sure. He's got little man syndrome. He's got little man Chihuahua syndrome, where he's got to be extra barky to show that he's tough because he's so small. You see the one where he fights the cholos in the backyard for a while, then tases one through the window? Is that the one where he drives the armored vehicle through their side gate eventually? Like they're barricading themselves and like holding one guy's holding a table in front of him. Cause yes, I actually just watched that one, I think this morning. Yeah, I think I just saw that one this morning. I had it on my desk while I was at work doing work. I've never seen Logan Paul or Jake Paul join up with him. I've never seen any of those videos. I mean, here's why I don't think it's scripted. I feel like if it was scripted, that they would be more organized. Because as long as they've been doing it, they do not know how to clear a room, man. They don't know how to clear a house. They don't know how to clear a room. Like, I feel like as long as they've been doing this, they'd be a lot more organized and know how to just, like, boom, boom, get in and out. You know what I mean? Like, get in, get your suspect, get out. Don't take no shit from anyone. You know, go in there, you know, kick some ass, take some names. Supercars, what's going on? Hey, I'm a huge fan of you, and I watch your videos every single day. Hey, appreciate that support, man. I appreciate your continued support, man. I like to hear it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. I enjoy making it and hanging out with you guys. So, let's see. We're landing into Vegas now. We're going to be on the Rockstar 3 arrival into Preno. We're going to take Preno all the way in for runway 26 left ILS approach. Yeah, we'll go to Auckland once we expand our virtual airline out to Australia here. So we're going to work on expanding into Europe. And so after this week, we're going to be doing a lot more stuff in Europe. We haven't been flying in Europe for a while. So we're going to add stuff into the UK, Ireland, into France, Germany, Sweden, and all that stuff. So we'll be adding in those airports first, and then the end of March, we'll be probably expanding into Australia at that time. So we'll get there. We will get there. Finally, you're loaded in. Nice. So yeah, no, I'm enjoying it. Enjoying having my own custom airline to fly, and we're getting more and more cool liveries that are coming out. Hey, also, guys, if you guys missed the announcements yesterday, every second Saturday on the channel moving forward, we're going to be doing a charity stream. We're going to be partnering with St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, and we're going to do a charity stream every second Sunday of the month moving forward. We have a special St. Jude's livery now for our PMDG that will be flying on those days. raising money for St. Jude's charity. Just an awesome charity to give back to. And I want to use our platform to spread more positivity out there, give things back. So yeah, every second Saturday is going to be a St. Jude's Children's themed charity stream. And then, of course, if you guys didn't miss the announcements for our SoCal crew, if you guys are not familiar, SoCal crew, we are with Fly with Rookie that you see in chat. We have a full 737 cockpit simulator. That every November we're flying for World Flight, so we fly a week straight. If you guys did not able to see the event last year, but we fly for a week straight, 24 hours a day around the world in a 737 cockpit simulator. And then, so for that team, we have some new additions to the team. Mr. Captain Canada has joined our team and will be flying with us in November. There's a couple more special guests to be named I can't name yet, but then we also have Paul, who's over on Twitch. He's a real JetBlue pilot. We got Civ Ryan from Jeff's OCRP, and also does a little bit of flight simulation. He'll be joining the team. And we have some others lined up too. They'll be announced soon. But we're also going to be doing a big charity event in May in the full cockpit simulator, which is actually going to be for St. Jude. Part of the reason why I decided to start doing it on my own channel as well. But it's going to be a big 3-day event over Cinco de Mayo weekend for St. Jude's Children's Hospital in the 737 simulator with the team. So we're going to have people from our team fly with us for the weekend. Alright, let's start our descent now down into Las Vegas. Seatbelt signs coming on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please return to your seat, fasten your seatbelt signs as the seatbelt sign has been turned back on. We've begun our descent now into Las Vegas. We should have you on the ground about the next 20 minutes or so. Thank you for choosing 4 Aces, and we'll see you on the ground.
Alright. I don't know, the game crashing all of a sudden. That's weird, man. Go into your main folder, wherever your main Microsoft folder is. You'll see a file in there called Scenery Indexes. Let's see if I can show you the file in here. Alright, so you're going to take a little bit different path. So you won't be following the same path because you have the Microsoft version. This is for the Steam version. But you should still have these folders. So in your folders, you're going to find the one that says Scenery Indexes. And you're going to delete that whole folder, Hop Top. Try deleting that whole folder after you exit the sim before you load back in. Try deleting that and see if that helps. Every time there's an update or you install new scenery, you guys should be deleting this folder and letting it rebuild itself. It helps with performance. Every time you add new scenery or Microsoft has an update. Owls, what'd you say? Microsoft delete it. Oh, you said W announcements? Yes. Oh yeah. So we got big things coming to the team, man. Big things coming to the team, to the channel. We got Maverick trucking with Rookie. That's coming soon. We got Maverick Trucker. Maverick Mother Trucker. What is my favorite thing about Flight Sim? That's a good question. Good question. Probably the community, I would say. Probably the community, being able to meet others that have the same interest as me. You know, obviously I don't have any of my friends in real life. Most of my friends in real life. I can't say any of them anymore, but most of my friends in real life don't have the same enthusiasm about Flight Sim. I tell them I stream and I fly a plane on the computer, for 4 hours at a time, and they look at me like I'm crazy. But probably the community. I mean, obviously I love everything about it. I love flying the planes. I love learning how to fly the planes. Replicating real world ops and stuff that obviously you're never going to get to do in real life. So, I mean, it's all just fun. was about to land at the airport you are going to, landing, then no warning, game just simply crashed. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. I would agree that Vatsim definitely makes it better. And having ATC definitely adds an extra level of realism. You know, it's not something that I necessarily would say is like 100% you have to enjoy flight sim. But if you're looking for realism, then it's definitely something you want to do. But there's nothing wrong with just hopping on the Microsoft servers and flying around for fun. It's a little different when we're doing streaming and stuff. You know, we don't want random planes flying into us while we're streaming and stuff like that. So we do, like I said, GA fly events where it's more laid back, at least once a month. So we're gonna be back flying the Kodiak here soon on the Microsoft servers with everyone to join. But yeah, something like Vatsim or Pilot Edge or IVAO, it definitely adds to the realism aspect for me. Alright, so we're looking good. Let's check our flight plan here, make sure there's no discontinuity. I think we're gonna go straight into Preno, and then from Preno, we're gonna go straight into the arrival. So I'm gonna go ahead and put our altitude all the way at the bottom of the arrival, which is gonna be 3,800. We're gonna go down to 3,800. There we go. Our altimeter currently in Vegas is 3000. So 3000, clouds are starting to come in now. What's our temperature outside? It's kind of cold. We want to make sure we just keep an eye on icing. Gotta make sure we keep an eye on the icing. We don't want to ice up and crash. It shouldn't be too bad. It's not too cold. And it's not raining, so in theory we should be fine, but just got to keep an eye on it because we are going to go through clouds. I installed the stable version of fly-by-wire mod to the experimental version. Was that the only change that you did when it wasn't working to when it was crashing? I mean, you can try uninstalling the fly-by-wire. I have the experimental version in. I don't have any issues with it. The experimental version is usually the better version in my opinion for the fly-by-wire. So I always use experimental. But if that's the only thing you've changed since it's stopped working, then I would definitely probably uninstall it. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. So I had the stable version, now switching, and I had base models installed too. I mean, that shouldn't cause any issues. Like I said, I have all that installed as well. That should not be the cause of any issues, but with flight sim, you never know. I mean, people can have the same things, but they'll have different issues. Like, it's all weird, man. Flight sim is definitely something that's really weird because you'll have the same thing and one person will have issues, one person won't have issues. It's like, it's all weird. When you get any programs and you start adding mods into a program, like it can become weird real quick. It goes with any game that you add mods into, to be honest, you know. Thank you. Alright, we are descending though. We're looking good. We're almost to 18,000 feet. It's almost a transition level. Can any of you guys, pop quiz, can any of you guys tell me, I don't know if I've asked this before, any of you guys tell me the difference between transition altitude and transition level? Any of you guys know the difference? Not gonna lie, no. You don't know? Alright, let's get our pressure back in here. It's gonna be 3000. Alright, so transition altitude is what you call it when you're going up and you're climbing past 18,000 feet. Transition level is when you're descending below 18,000 feet. So you'll see that sometimes on charts. You'll see that sometimes on charts. It will have on here the transition. And so see here it says transition level. And then if we go to why it doesn't show my stuff on there. Where we go? And then you go to the chart here, and you can see that on the departure chart, it says transition altitude. Mikoyan. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. But yes, so that's the difference between the transition altitude and transition level. The way you can remember it is transition altitude starts with an A, and an A points up. Transition level starts with a V, and a V points down. That's how I remember it. Mr. Kevin's in the house. What's going on, Kevin? But my new year is going good. Mikoyan. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. I'm horrible at names. How is your new year going? Let's get our landing lights back on now too. We're past 18,000 feet. We're going to ding our cabin, let them know that we're coming in for arrival. We're going to go auto brakes medium. So when we exit the flight sim here, we want to try to exit on Alpha 6, which will take us straight into the ramp. Microsoft Flight Simulator all day. Being a sub into Pilot Edge, if you do sub to Pilot Edge, just know that it is not for necessarily new people to ATC and to flying. You really got to make sure you know how to operate your aircraft. And you know basic ATC knowledge, because that program is used for real-world training, and they're not going to necessarily sit there and train you. Now you can take their courses. So on Pilot Edge they have VFR courses, they have IFR courses, and if you do tell them that you're doing that course, then they will work with you if they see that you're doing the course or flying and doing the training. And they'll work with you a little bit as long as you tell them you're new, but they're not going to have as much patience as Vatsim. So it is hardcore. Don't get discouraged by that if you know what you're doing. And, basically you'll be fine. It's just the same as Vatsim. There's no difference in how you need to talk. There's just more ATC levels, but I think I failed that on the Vatsim test. Ooh. Good. Sometimes hard. My former teacher passed away. Oh, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Alright, so we are coming in good here. I'm going to go to manual
Las Vegas
speed.
traffic on the localizer runway 27 left.
let's go here. I'm gonna put in a fix real quick. KLAS. I'm gonna do the fix at 15. And then I want to put in another one. We're gonna put it 10 miles. And then we'll put in one more. That'll be 5 miles. There we go. Leave it there. Alright, so now we can see our stuff coming in here. Let's put terrain on. Want to make sure we can see our terrain because we're not going to be able to see very much right now. We'll check our temperature. Temperature is all right. Like I said, we just want to make sure we don't get any icing. We probably don't need it. I'm going to turn it on just in case. Just in case. On New Year's Day, that's X, man. I'm sorry. Have you played any of the Battlefield games? I have played Battlefield, yes. I have not played the newest one yet, but I have played Battlefield before, yes. When you get Drew on the case, making sure it's not them gremlins. The Sims since 2008, about time events, yes, I would agree. Yeah, maybe start with Vatsim, get your feet wet a little bit, and then move over to Pilot Edge, like I said, because Pilot Edge is a payware. You know, you can get banned off of Pilot Edge, you know, not knowing what you're doing, but... Alright, so we're going to activate the approach mode here, and we're going to confirm. Landing system's going to come on. We never put in our descent information. Shame on us. Temperature...
Vegas traffic, American 739, 5 mile final. 1 left, Vegas.
Temperature in Vegas right now is 9 degrees. And winds are 090 at 7. 090 at 7. And our barrow 2269. 2269. Alright, we'll add that in there. That looks good. Alright, let's turn on our localizer. Las Vegas traffic, Sky's 40. What's our call sign? Sky's 4032 is about 20-mile final for 26 left Vegas. 2402 is still a work in progress, but the game has improved much. Stable gameplay. Nice. You're gonna try out the new Jedi Survivor? I have not seen that. Send me a link on Discord. I have not heard or seen that yet. Oh boy, Las Vegas approach just hopped online right as we're...
traffic, final runway 27 left.
Right as we are. Our Las Vegas approach and LA Center hopped online, of course, as we're on final. That's right. 13555. I don't know, 13500. Wrong channel. Scooter sounds up. There we go. Las Vegas approach, Skice 4032 is on a 15-mile final, 26 left.
That aircraft calling say call sign.
Sky Ace 4032.
Sky is 4032 Vegas approach. Good evening, wind 080 runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, Sky Ace 4032. Alright, we've been cleared to land. Make sure we get our spoilers armed. The weather can go to the off position. We're going to start slowing down. Here's going to come out and help us slow down here. Replay on, no replay because we're doing a turnaround. We got one more flight. Replay will be on the last leg. We're going to Los Angeles, LAX next. Paul, what's going on? Any good restaurants? Lots of good restaurants in Vegas. Lots of good restaurants in Vegas. Flaps 1's coming out. And flap 2 is coming out. Yeah, lots of good restaurants in Vegas. Localizer is armed. We're going to arm the approach. Train can come off now. The ice can come off. Cool. Let's go flaps 3. Good. Looking good. One of my all-time favorite airports to fly into. Yes, go ahead and get your landing rate guesses in. If you are the closest without going over, I'll give you 10,000 points. If you nail it and you get the exact landing rate, then I will give you 50,000 points. 10,000 points close without going over. Go final approach speed, and we'll go flaps 4. See what happens closest without going over. Alright, my aircraft. See you on the ground.
$500. $300. $200. 100 above. $100. Minimum 50, 40, 30, 20, retard 5.
Alright, we're down, nose down gently. Versus route. knots, stolen reversers, manual braking. Alright, that seemed a little bit firmer than it was last night. We got it down a little firmer. We were floating a little, came in a little high. Happy system was not very accurate on that one. So we'll exit here to the right. Las Vegas approach, Skies 4032 exiting Alpha 6.
Skies 4032, cross runway 26, right on Alpha 6, taxi the ramp via Alpha 6, Charlie.
Cross runway 26 right, Alpha 6 Charlie to the ramp, Skies 4032. have us taxi Charlie. Alright, let's get our flaps in. Spoilers are in. Brake fan on, landing lights are off. Oh boy. Phoenix does not like the sims here, or the frames here in Vegas. Lord. We have not had this problem in Vegas before in the Phoenix where it was this bad. It's gotta be something with the new update, because there's been a lot of weird shit going on with the new update. Yes, we are getting some stutters. We're slowly getting better. Lion King, what's going on? We still got another flight, man. Not too late yet. They do. Depends on the airline, depends on their operating procedure, and depends on how long the taxi is. Yeah, it depends on a lot of things. You can taxi on one engine. You don't have to, but you can. We need to get our APU fired up, though, here. As we taxi to our gate. Alright, so our landing rate...
Getting American 2785, clearance to Los Angeles.
Ooh, landing rate was real firm on that one. Landing rate was real firm. Who had the highest guess? Smooth ops, good to see you, Cam.
American 2785, Vegas departure, spec PDC in just
We're going to gate number 18 over here. That's number 12. We're going to Alpha 18. $234 was the highest. Yeah, it gave us a real firm rate. I didn't think it was that firm. All right, I'll see who had the highest after I get to the gate here. Just remember, you had to have the highest before we landed. I think that's 17, so I think this next one is 18, right? I'm gonna park right in here, though. You think Mikey D1? I don't know. I think he said, yeah, this is gate 18. Cool. This is where we park for 4 aces. We have gates, I think, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Right, landing lights coming off, or taxi lights coming off, I should say. We'll stop right there. Alright, braking brake is coming on. Make sure the APU is available, which it is. Bleed's coming on. Engine number 1, engine number 2 are coming off. Seatbelt signs coming off. Beacon lights coming off. Ground crew supplies coming off. Ground control be coming on. There it goes. Ground controls coming on. External power is available. Will connect. APU will come off. Fuel pumps will come off. Alright, welcome to Las Vegas, everyone. Welcome to Las Vegas. Oh yeah, we're just getting a massive... And it's got to be from the...
Las Vegas departure,
update,
good evening, November 112 Tango Mike with Victor, the routing change, ready for taxi.
Definitely did not have that issue before. Request deboarding. Let's see if we get better frames looking at the terminal. Let's see, we'll buy Alliance ground. Alright, there you have it though. Our landing rate was a very firm minus 358. We had a lot of good string of butters in a row before this landing. But the PAPI system messed us up. Alright, so let's see. Alright. So he said 234, but that 234 was before. Because I see him saying 82 and 149 before, so that's not going to do it. So I think Rocky gives you the win on that one. I saw the 234 come across after we were already taxing. Yo, Peru, man, good to see you. Been a long time, man. You are not late. We got another flight coming. We're still going to be going to LA next. LAX is coming up next. So Rocky came in, though. He had minus 210. So I will add points to you. There you go. Never win anything, I should go buy a lottery ticket. There you go. Got some more gambling fun. Gambling money for Vegas. I'm going to file my flight plan on the VA. I'm going to get my new flight plan ready to rock and roll here, guys. So I'm going to get the tunes up, enjoy the unloading of the aircraft while I go and get our flight plan and everything refiled, and I'll see you guys here in just a couple minutes. Alright guys, we got our flight plan refiled. We just got our beep beep from Las Vegas approach for our route. We are almost about ready to get things ready to go. Let me just change the overlay and get that sorted out here. Alright, there we go. Overlay should be updated now. So we are Las Vegas to LAX. We are SkyAce 1011 on this flight. We are clear to Las Vegas via the radar 2 departure, then as filed. We'll climb via the SID. We'll expect flight level 280 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 13500. We'll contact them when ready for taxi. And we are good to go. Las Vegas ATIS. We are departing runways 26 right, 19 left, 19 right. So we're going to probably get 19 left for departure because that's what we're closest to. So we're going to plan for that here as we get going. Let's jump on inside our aircraft here and we'll go and get things ready to go. Alright, so we're going to go here and we will load our new flight from SimBrief. There we go, and we'll go ahead and we'll go to the mass and balance page. And we'll check 122 passengers. All that looks good. Fuel. Make sure we got the right fuel in here. Alright. Yep, fuel is good. Let's go ahead and load the aircraft. We'll go to instant. There we go. As soon as they're done boarding, I'm going to have them start unloading our request boarding.
Do you want to deboard crew?
Nope, crew staying on board. Do you like flying in London Heathrow? Yes, it's fun. We'll be flying into London Heathrow probably next week as we expand our virtual airline into Europe, so. Next weekend, we're going to be doing we'll be doing a trip to Iceland possibly on Sunday, and then we're gonna go from Iceland to London Heathrow. Alright, so let me get my new charts up and running here, and then we'll be good to go. Report from SimBrief. And cool, so radar 2 departure, so we're gonna climb via the SID, which is 19,000 feet. So we're gonna put 19,000 feet in here. That's what we're cleared up to. There we go, 19,000 feet. That looks good. Landing system can come off. That looks good. Alright, so let's go in here. We're going to go to main menu. We're going to go to ATSU. We'll go to AOC. Let me get our airplane sounds up here. And we'll request our new flight data. Yes, London Heathrow is definitely a very busy airport in real life for sure, yes. Alright, so we're going to do flight number ACE 1011, Las Vegas to LAX, Ontario is the alternative. And that looks good. We'll go to our regular init now and request that flight data here. Let's put in our squawk that they gave us too. They gave us a squawk of 4750. So I'm going to go and put that on standby for now, and then we'll put in here 4750. That's good. Okay, leave that there. And we'll turn that on when we get ready for taxi. Cool. Alright, so we are ACE. We said 1011. We'll put that there. Cost index is 69, and we're going up to 280 on this flight. IRSs are already aligned, so that's good. We'll get our wind request. Request our wind data. Man, Rocky, you lost all your points already? You just won those points. That's what happens in Vegas. You go big and you go broke. You better hurry up and get back on the plane and stop gambling. Stop gambling in the airport terminal. For those of you who've never flown into Vegas, they have slot machines in the airport, so you can actually gamble while you're waiting for your flight. You don't have to go to actual casino in Las Vegas. Alright, so let's put in our flight plan here. So we're going to be departing 19er left. 19er left, and we're on the radar. Radar 2, right? Yeah, radar 2 departure. And transition would be black. Actually, no. Radar is gonna be silver. He actually changed our flight plan on us. So radar is silver departure. We got silver departure. That's good. We'll insert that. Oh yeah, he changed our whole flight plan up. So from silver, we're gonna go to O'Toole. O'Toole. Let's put that in there, and then O'Toole is going to take us to the Big Bear 3 arrival. So let's insert that. Then we're going to need to clear that out of there. We'll need to clear that out of there. And we'll insert that. So that's going to take us into arrival on the Big Bear 3 arrival, apparently. Make sure which way LA is landing. Are they landing reverse ops? Arrival airports. Alright, yeah, well, we are landing reverse ops. How about that? Into Los Angeles today. Have not done I don't know if we've done reverse ops on stream before. So this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna be doing reverse ops, so we're gonna be planning for runway 6 left into Los Angeles, ILS 6 left. And that's going to be from the Big Bear 3 arrival. And that's going to be from O'Toole. And then do we need a VIA? Let's take a look here. Runway 6 left. Let me look at the actual arrival too. Big Bear. How does Big Bear take us in? Takes us there to the north. So that means we'll be using the Walker arrival. Clover, Extramp, Fillmore. Fim for Fillmore? Is that what that is? I think we're going to be using the Fillmore. Culver is down there. Yeah, so we're going to be using the FIM. We'll insert that. And alright, all that looks good. Disconnect these there just when we get our vectors for final. That's fine. FIM, Walker. Okay, cool. That looks good. Probably won't be using FIM, probably going direct to Walker, but that's right. We'll leave that there. Let's put in our weight and balances now. Waz, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Friday. That's why I did it since we were still in Vegas. Gotta get on the plane while I'm still got my dignity. Right? Yeah, don't lose it all, man. Don't lose it all where you can't afford your plane ticket back home. Alright, weights on here, we got 122.2 and 37, so 122.2 slash 30.7, throw that in there, and then we got the fuel, which is 11.2. 11.2 on the block fuel, that looks good there. We can go to our performance data now. We're going to go here and... Did they start loading the aircraft? Hopefully they did. Baggage loading is in process. Cool. Alright, let's go to our performance tab and let's see what we're going to do to get on out of here. 19er left, packs are on. Let's resync the load data there, and then we'll resync the weather and calculate. Alright, there we have it. We got 2630 for the speeds. Flaps are 2 down 359 and 3080. So let's put all that in here. So we got 126, and then we got 130, and we got 130. We got, I think it was 56, 59 for the flex. Flaps 2 down 0.3. And 3080, 3080 is already set. Yeah, that's cool. Good, we don't have to change that this time. Alright, so all that is set. That all looks good. We'll go back to this page here. Go to the ground services here once we're ready to go. We'll be ready to go momentarily. We are push at our own discretion. We'll call when ready for taxi. Looks like boarding is done. Is boarding done? Baggage load in process, but I don't see any baggage loaders. We'll restart the strip there. Alright, so we're gonna assume that everything was already done. Let's go in here and we'll close the doors. Close the door. Alright, so that all looks good. Let's go up top and we'll get our fuel pumps back on. Seatbelt signs on. And crew supply, and we're going to fire up the APU. Yeah, we're going to fire up the APU here, wait for the flap to open, so we can get on moving to Los Angeles, where it is very stormy right now. Very stormy into Los Angeles. Going to be a fun approach. Doing some reverse ops for the first time on the channel. We need a flap is open, so we'll go up and we will start that up. Cool. While we're doing that, we're going to go here, check for company messages. And we got an arrival message. Okay, and then we got accept our initial weight there. That's good. Flew out of LAX last night and it was cold and blizzard warning for LA. Yes, very cold out here. I live out just an hour away from LA in Southern California. And I can definitely tell you it's been very cold and very rainy. I think we had a high of 49 degrees today. Yeah, we had a high of 49 degrees today, so. Alright, so APU is firing up. We're pretty much ready to go. Alright, APU bleed's coming on. Ground power's coming off. We're going to call for push. Flew out in sim, but saw the news IRL for it. Ah, got it. Alright, push back, alliance ground. Alright, so there's our pushback tug. We'll go ahead and remove the chocks and the GPU. Ron, Grandwater, what's going on? I watched one of your Vegas streams last year, the night before I flew out there. And here I am tonight on the eve of another Vegas trip. Hey, there you are. Welcome back. Good to see you. I love me some Vegas. Whatever reason, with the newest update to Microsoft, the Vegas scenery does not want to behave very well for us right now. It's been very stuttery after our arrival.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Beacon light's coming on. Transponder is coming on. But we're just going to have to deal with these stutters until we get here. In Vegas is sometimes hard on frames, but never like this. Usually never like this for us. And we're gonna push nose. Good question. We want our nose to the left. We'll see what happens here.
Release parking brake.
Gonna push us on an active taxiway, probably. Probably put it on the active taxiway, that's right. Alright, release the parking brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Alright, all engines are clear. We're cleared to start at wheel. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Beacon lights on, and we'll get... Alright, engine start over to ignition. Clock is running. Starting engine number 1. Good start on number 1, I think. Let's see here. Yep, good start on number 1. Let's fire up number 2.
Set parking brakes.
Alright, so parking brake.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You're disconnected.
Alright, we're gonna disconnect. Engine is coming up beautifully. Engine number 2 looks like it is now available. I think I heard the bus kick on. So we'll go ahead and get APU bleed off. APU is coming off. Taxi lights coming on. Arming the spoilers. Predictive wind shear is already on. Engine back to normal. Auto brake max. Chrono is starting. We need a 5-minute warm up on the engines before we depart. Sounds good. Hot top. I'll take a look at it once we're in the air.
Tow truck is connected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, so we're going to move straight on here up to spot 21. We'll ask for taxi to runway 19er left. And we'll be good to go. That's good. Let's get our trim set. There we go. Trim is set. We'll do our flaps. I'm doing a flaps 2 departure again. Look at that strip over there in the clouds. That is just... Is that not a sight right there? That was just a screenshot. Guys, GS6 out of the way. Park your brake's going to come off. And we're going to roll forward. To spot 21. Kenny, what'd you do? What'd you do, Kenny? The police are at the door. Las Vegas approach, skies 1011, ready for taxi from spot 21, runway 19 left.
Taxi via Delta.
19 left via Delta, skies 1011. Alright, you heard the man. We got our spot clearance. Taxiing to runway 19 left. So we'll be out of Batty here and be out of these stutters here shortly. Takeoff config test, normal. Wasn't me, it was Scott. I don't know, Kenny. Did you escape Albuquerque and make it to Vegas? Is that why the Pope are here? They're looking for you. Las Vegas is most wanted.
Medic 5 Tango Bravo information Victor. We're ready to taxi at John Wayne with like an expedited departure. Sorry, we're not at John Wayne. Sorry, it's been a long day. We're over at Signature with information Victor.
Number 5 Tango Bravo. Let me send you PDC in just 30 seconds and give you taxi instruction.
Roger, thank you.
And appreciate it, man. I'm love having you aboard.
Tango Bravo, just give you clearance via voice. Clear the John Wayne Airport via flying runway heading. Radar vectors WIG. That's Whiskey Hotel India Golf Golf. Direct Fela. Foxtrot Echo Yankee Lima Alpha. And Disney 5 arrival. Maintain 7,000. Expect flight.
So I know it's stuttering now, but can we just take in the appreciation of the visuals of Microsoft right now? Like these clouds, the sun setting.
John Wayne by runway heading direct WIG. Whiskey Hotel, India, Golf Golf.
The sun and the strip.
Fela, then Disney 5.
So can we just take in the appreciation for how this looks right now?
7-2, or sorry, we'll expect
runway texture
220 at 5 minutes. We'll maintain 7,000, departure 35 method, and we'll squawk 4776. Medevac 5 Tango Bravo.
Number 5 Tango Bravo, we're back correct. Runway 19 right, taxi via Foxtrot. If you'd like intersection, November, let me know.
Appreciate the Hard Rock Casino 2 that's no longer there.
Medevac 5 Tango November, 5 Tango Bravo. Geez, I'm messing up everything tonight.
No worries. Skies 1011, wind 080 at 7, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
19 left, clear for takeoff. Sky is 1011. Alright guys, we've been cleared for departure. Alright, line lights are coming on. Kevin's been notified. You guys have been notified. Enjoy the departure. Let's do it. start the chrono. And, oh, here we go. We got power set. $3,600 skies, tell him.
Thank you. Information Whiskey No current altimeter 3000.
Let's go flaps 1. Rookie, if you're still there, man, I cannot wait to get in your sim and fly Microsoft. Oh, these visuals are just mind-boggling to me. Like this setting right now looks so damn real. Alright, let's go flaps up. Scenery right now. But this picture just right here out of the cockpit right now, my lord. Look at the snowy mountains over there even. Still in Vegas at the Shoe Only Club? Oh boy. Is this live weather? Yes, it is live weather. It's not live time, but it is live weather. Temperature outside right now. Okay, we're gonna get icing on there just in case as we go through the clouds. Yes, live weather, just not live time. So, especially during the week, we don't always fly live time just for the fact of the only time I'm able to stream is pretty much when it's nighttime all the time, and I don't want to fly always at nighttime.
Runway 20 right, 20 left.
Okay, roger. For some reason, I don't know, 4Flight gave me that, so I figured
we're not changing the colors, JM. If you don't like it, tough.
Because usually they land in the west.
Those are our colors in this
game. Yeah, I
game.
checked the flight radar. Looks like they're still normal ops, even though LA's in there.
Tough cookies. Don't like it, don't join.
Yeah, some crazy weather we've got here. I'm so upset because I can't fly.
So, you're not going to tell me that this color scheme in the cabin doesn't look good.
Well, at least we got the
1423 radar contacts, the altitude.
Through 6,200 clock, private seat, Southwest 1423.
Southwest 1423, thanks.
Las Vegas first, Sky is 1011. Do we miss a radio call?
Sky is 1011, say again.
Did we miss a radio call?
Not yet.
Medevac 5 Tango Bravo will be ready at the end.
Or 5 Tango Bravo, wind 0, actually, excuse me, 3405 now, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
19 right, clear for takeoff, medevac 5 Tango Bravo.
Well, we are going to be transporting baseball teams here very soon. MLB season is starting, and we are going to have routes on here that are specific and only during certain times for when certain baseball teams are traveling. So we do have that coming up. Charles Johnson, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, appreciate it.
28,400.
Did you hear that Boeing has halted 77 deliveries? I did not. I know they stopped 747. I did not hear about the 787.
United 5591, Vegas approach, good evening. Landing runway 26 left when able to see approach request.
Fishing, it's so fun and enjoyable.
Take the ILS 26 left, United 5591.
Yeah, I've gone deep sea fishing
5591,
once.
you can expect that.
I caught a fish.
Roger, thanks.
Got a nice like 15-pound tuna. Yellowfin tuna. Alright, we're climbing via the SID, we're looking good. We're going through the clouds, the sun trying to break out there. Ooh, look at that breakout. Oh my.
Medevac 5 Tango Bravo, 3000, climbing 7000, runway heading.
I'm sorry, but look at that breakout. You got the contrail up there, the plane. Oh, oof.
Damn. 5 Tango Bravo, radar
Damn,
contact.
they look good.
Sky is 1011, contact LA Center on 135.55.
Over to LA Center, thanks for the ATC. Sky is 1011.
Thanks for flying.
Maintain fellow 370, Southern 1483.
Ooh, that breakout. LA Center, Sky is 1011, 13,700 for flight level 190.
Sorry, there was 2 at once, sir. Ace 1011, LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Flight level 280, Sky is 1011. Alright, we're cleared up to 280. Oh my lord. Look at these breakouts. Oh, mountains. Alright, that's definitely, that'll definitely get the rocket fuel going in the morning. That's gonna get the jet fuel pumping. What's the time for you, ma'am? It is 9 o'clock at night right now for me. Yeah, 9 o'clock at night. Nope, this is a high-class airline. High class. Let's see. Ooh, what airport were you at? Is that payware scenery or freeware scenery that you're at? JM always comes in here with a big negative attitude. Never has anything positive to say. So we don't give him much credit to anything. It's freeware Tampa International. Okay. Could it be maybe the freeware scenery after the update has an issue? Have you tried another airport?
I'm not sure if their Southwest 63 is back in the cockpit.
I did not, but I heard you now. Welcome back.
Yeah, have you
Delta 2785, contact
airport?
SoCal approach 124.5. We'll see DJ, miss you.
SoCal for American 2785.
nothing wrong with being honest,
Okay,
man,
that's
but
right.
you just are always negative about everything. Nothing pleases you.
Air Mexico.
You come here and seem that you're very unhappy with the stream, but yet you still keep coming back. That's the problem. If you're unhappy that much, then why keep coming? If you seem to not like everything, that's why he says you're trolling, because you're trolling.
American 788. Looks like Oakland's offline frequency change approved. We'll see ya.
Frequency change to Oakland. Thank you, and buenas noches. Aeroméxico 788.
Ciao, nos vemos. Buenas noches. Southwest 1483, descend via Zuma 3 arrival, the Los Angeles altimeter 2982.
Descend via the Zuma 3 arrival, altimeter 2982, Southwest 1483.
We're past transition, I think, now. Yep, just passing transition altitude. Standard pressure is coming in. Landing lights are coming off. And anti-ice can come off now, too. Oops. Seatbelt sign is going to stay on for the remainder of the flight, as it is a very short flight. So we're going to leave that on, and we are expecting some turbulence, so seatbelt sign will stay on for now.
Flight 1042, squawk 7240.
FS Realistic Pro, I do not.
7240 Frontier
I've
Flight
never
1042.
Have not picked that up yet.
LA Center, Southwest 1423, flight level 190.
Southwest 1423, LA Center, high, climb and maintain flight level 280.
280, except I think we're
eventually I'll pick it up. I'm going to hear good things about it. I just
amended flight levels.
Been spending my money on
Southwest 1423.
You bet, Southwest 1423, climb and maintain flight level 220.
220, thanks, Southwest 1423.
And good evening, Center Medevac 5 Tango Bravo, climbing through 16,800, climbing flight level 190 direct reg.
It's actually pretty darn good. I also like it because we
TBM
can go
5
in
Tango Bravo, LA
first-person
Center,
mode
climb and
and
maintain flight level
simulate
220.
walk around inside airports and do walk around. Yes, no, I definitely.
Medevac 5
That's
Tango
probably the
Bravo.
main reason why I'm going to pick it up, so we can start doing walk-arounds for our virtual airline and stuff. So we will be getting it sometime soon. I don't know when yet. But yeah, we'll definitely be getting it. We've just been spending so much money on things lately, on other things like all the liveries that we've been trying to get and stuff, that I haven't been having too much extra money. Flight sims make us go broke. Too many airports are coming out. Too many planes all at the same time. Excuse me.
United 420, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
So that's only been our
420.
Frontier Flight 1042, contact Vegas approach 135.0.
Approach on 135.0, Frontier Flight 1042. Good night.
So we're getting good frames right now, but for whatever reason, Microsoft is just struggling tonight. I don't think that new update they had is any good, apparently. Because we're definitely getting some stutters, and I'm not the only one that's been getting stutters. I've seen other people that don't normally get stutters too.
Delta 2378, contact Fishman on 124.5, we'll see you.
1245, Delta 2378, bye.
Bye.
Did he say bye to me? He didn't say bye to me, did he? LA Center's still online. You got 20 minutes left? Nice, Anth. No idea. You can leave a suggestion flight in my Discord, and then maybe we'll do it soon. But I have no idea. Oh no, from the other guy? Got it. So we got SoCal Approach Online 2. Let's pre-program that.
LA Center, good evening. Delta 1211, 10,500, climbing from 5,000.
500 is SoCal Approach. And we also got LA Tower Online.
Delta 1211, LA Center, hello. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain 330, Delta 1211.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not going to remember it in chat, to be honest. I just... too much going on for me to remember. Uh-oh. Grayston risked it all. Did you not learn anything from Rocky? He gambled all his winnings away already in Vegas. He went for broke, and he went broke. I will try and remember, I just can't make any promises because my memory is not that good. But it doesn't mean I don't try to remember things. Alright, LAX 8 is 6 left, 7 right, blah blah blah. Yep, that looks good. Good to do. Information echo. It is raining, only 4 miles of visibility. What can you use for the bucks? It's just used right now to do the gambling game. However, we are going to make it to where you guys will be able to redeem them for things here soon. So soon you'll be able to redeem them for things like merch, as well as like special commands for stuff in chat that will happen, like special visuals, audio that will pop up. You guys will be able to spend them on. I have that I'm working on. It's taking me a little bit of time to get it set up, but you will be able to actually spend them here soon. But right now it's just for gambling and for bragging rights, for obviously who's got the most points. You can do exclamation point top in chat and it will tell you the leaderboard for the points, who's got the most points. What is your favorite cargo livery? Probably Amazon. Amazon or FedEx. Probably Amazon. Just because I like blue. DHL? Not a big fan of the... I mean, I like DHL, just there's not a whole lot of DHL carriers in America. So it's probably why it's just not my favorite, just for the fact that they just don't fly a lot around here. But they don't have like necessarily a bad livery or anything like that. ANA cargo? Nice. It's a good one. Yeah, that is a good one. But we're definitely going to need anti-ice on for whatchamacallit, for our approach into LA, because it is cold, wet, rainy, and icy. So, show you guys here on the map, this is the storm we're flying into. So luckily the big red part is not over LA, but we're down here is where we're landing. So all this is over me right now where I live. Do 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 do. How you doing, Jeff, man? Welcome, good to see you, man. Didn't we talk about going golfing sometime? I feel like we did. Most special planes can be configured as cargo planes. Yes, they can. Must suck to live in SoCal. I mean, no, not really. We don't get rain like that here very often. It does not rain very often here. California is California, if you take out all the stuff that's going on in California geographically is probably the best state to live in. It's got the best weather year-round. Where I live within an hour-and-a-half drive of anything I can think of that I want to do, whether it's the beach, ocean, river, snow in the mountains, hiking, camping, the desert, anything you can think of, I live within an hour-and-a-half drive. Other things is what makes it not so fun.
Southwest 225, contact SoCal 124.5.
SoCal
Atlas Air, yes. Atlas Air has a good one.
Southwest 225.
Bye-bye.
American 515.
Tornadoes? Yeah, no. I want nothing to do with tornadoes. Here in California we have earthquakes, but they're... like, we have earthquakes every day, but they're so small we don't feel them. We don't have, like, huge earthquakes all that often, so... not too worried about the earthquakes. If it happens, it happens. Most of the time I just sleep through them now. I'm so used to them unless stuff's falling off the wall. But, yeah, no, I'd rather have earthquakes than tornadoes and hurricanes. Haven't really seen the interior very much, but, I mean, Emirates is...
LA Center, American 515.
Emirates... Uh-oh. Oh, we got froze there for a second. Emirates is definitely the top of, like, high-class luxury flying. So, I mean, they have great interiors. They are the gold standard for luxury.
Sorry, I was on the landing. American 515 LA Center. Climb and maintain level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level.
So Tui's in that house. How we living? We are living not quite as good as someone in Cabo, but not too bad. Not too bad, my friend. Not too bad. It's Friday, man. It is Friday.
JetBlue 1540 to 1450 here.
But we're doing good, man. We're on our second and probably final flight of the night here into LA. We are going to be live tomorrow morning. We're going to be live early tomorrow. I think our flight is going to probably start at 8 in the morning tomorrow because we are going to be going to the movies at noon tomorrow. So we have time to do at least one flight in the morning.
Descend via the Rounders 2 arrival, runway 26 left transition. Vegas altimeter 3000.
Emirates is a government-owned plane.
3000 and descend via the Rounders 2, Southwest 863.
Ace 1011, descend via Big Bear 3 arrival, LA altimeter 2982.
Yeah, Emirates has a lot of money, so they are the style of luxury.
Ace 1011, LA Center, contact SoCal 124.5.
So over to SoCal, Ace 1011.
Southwest 1423, cross cloud.
Vector's final approach.
I turn 340, 2785.
SoCal approach, sky is 1011, flight level 280.
Start again.
SoCal approach, sky is 1011, flight level 280.
You sure you're not supposed to be with LA Center?
He just told me to go to you.
I don't have your tag. Give him a call back. Just make sure he didn't mean to keep you.
LA Center, sky is 1011, approach said I should still be with you.
Ace 1011. Sorry, just remove this frequency, sorry.
Yep, no worries. We are about to hit our top of descent though for skies 1011 if we can get clearance for descent.
Ace 1011, roger, descend via the Big Bear 3 arrival, please.
Descend via the Big Bear 3 arrival, skies 1011. All right, we got a clearance to descend via our arrival. That's going to go down to 7,000 feet. And
LA Center, JetBlue 1459 with you.
we'll hit that marker for descent here in just a moment.
Roger, thanks. JetBlue 1459.
I don't find it a waste because I enjoy it. If I enjoy it, then it's not a waste. Alright, starting our descent. Seatbelt signs are still on.
Los Angeles Center, Romeo Golf Alpha 212 is with you, flight level 360.
Did you see the new A320 Qantas business class? I have not.
Sorry,
yet.
inbound Playa.
No, we just opened a new tab. First thing I saw is bride cancels wedding due to groom getting...
Delta 360.
We don't want any of that in chat.
12,000, climbing to 13,000.
Let's keep it somewhat flight sim related.
Maintain flight level 360, Romeo Golf 212.
But I agree.
DEL 3609, LA Center, climbing to field 390.
China Airlines? Well, I don't really know much about China Airlines to really say if they're good or not. I've never flown on them.
Climb and maintain flight level 390.
So I couldn't really speak on that.
360.
Alright, so we are descending now. Altimeter into Los Angeles is going to be 298.2. Winds are 19, gusting 29. At 140 in Los Angeles. Really gusty. It's 4 miles visibility. Rain. We might have to take this down to minimums. Might even have to do a Cat 3 approach. We'll see what happens. We might have to do an auto land.
Delta 1268 heavy, Los Angeles Center. Hello, we're with you at flight level 360.
She won't get spicy.
Roger, what's the Mach?
Delta 1268 heavy, we're here with a speed restriction of Mach 0.74.
So I've flown on Southwest, Frontier, American, Delta, United, Spirit. And that's it. Those are all the airlines I've flown on.
And Delta 1268 heavy, Los Angeles.
Can't wait for the FB in this 777 release. Yes, I cannot wait for that, man. Oh boy. Another stuff.
Delta 1268 heavy, Los Angeles.
Yeah, I can't wait for the 777 and the EFB, man. Gonna be great.
Go ahead, Delta 1268.
Delta 1268 heavy, no, what is it? Salt Lake just told us to expect the Bravo India Golf Bravo Romeo 3 arrival, the bigger 3 arrival. Can we expect that with the Angel transition?
Yeah, that's correct. It's the Big Bear 3 arrival. You can expect it from the Angel, from Hackman.
Expected from the Hackman transition for Delta 1268 heavy. Thanks.
Southwest 1483, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
24.5, Southwest 1423.
Thai Airlines? Well, I don't know if I'd have to go to Thai. So I don't know if I'd... they do have a Hello Kitty delivery, yes, yep. Maybe one day if we ever go to like that area,
Yes,
Japan or
10, 11,
Asia.
contact SoCal
I don't know if we...
now.
I mean, we don't have any current plans of going there, but maybe one day. I would love to be able to travel all the time and see the world, but obviously that costs lots of money. But maybe, never know.
Southwest 1630, are you with me?
I do have plans to travel, so hopefully. So I'm not limiting myself. You gotta be able to pay for it. Life and stuff is not free, unfortunately. Like I said, I want to travel the whole world, but I gotta find a way to pay for it first. I think my first place I plan on traveling to is going to be
Delta 1268. What's the
probably St. Martin and Jamaica and the Caribbean, Cabo, Cancun.
Delta 1268. Were you asking for a squawk code that Salt Lake gave us?
I definitely have a long
No,
list of
what's the fastest Mach speed you can give me?
Delta 1268. I can do anything probably 0.8 or greater if you need it.
Okay, Roger. JetBlue 1459. Are you able to do Mach 0.72 for about 30 miles?
Dominican Republic is on the list too.
Okay, JetBlue 1459 reduced to Mach 0.72.
Driver credit cards are your best friend.
For JetBlue 1459.
Delta 1268, maintain Mach 0.80 or greater.
Maintain Mach
no, credit cards are not your friend.
or greater,
That is
Delta
a trap.
1268 heavy.
That is a trap to get you into debt with, like, you have to get so many points to get real flight miles. Like, you have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars, and nope, not on credit cards. That's a trick.
Delta 1538, you up?
Any international flights are really not necessarily cheap. Like, it's going to cost, you know, cost a lot of money. I don't have flight benefits or anything like that. I've had flight benefits, and that'd be some different story. But everything will be, you know, we're talking at least $1,000 plus every trip, no matter where I go. Even just going to Texas, you know, travel, food, and everything else, it's an easy $1,000. Hotel, travel, you know, driving, whatever it is. So. We gotta grow this channel a lot bigger before I can get to that level. Yes, like I said, just depends. Like I said, credit cards are just not,
Ace 1011, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
SoCal approach, Sky is 1011. SoCal approach, Sky is 1011, back this time for a real, altitude 1,700.
Correction, Sky is 1011, SoCal approach. You parking on the north or south side?
We are parking on the north.
Sky is 1011, expect ILS 6 left approach, LA, information, echo, current altimeter 2982.
Blocked.
Sky is 1011, altimeter 2982, verify information, echo.
We do have information echo on board for Sky is 1011.
Thanks, Sky is 1011, expect ILS 6 left.
ILS 6 left, Sky is 1011. Sounded like shadow on frequency.
Approach, good evening, Status 1483.
2982, so let's get our altimeter in here, 2982.
1483 SoCal approach, fly present heading, descend and maintain 4,000 vectors for the ILS 6 left.
Present heading and descend and maintain 4,000, Southwest 1483.
The 2378, reduce speed to 180.
Speed 180, Delta 2378.
Southwest 1423.
Do I have a passport? I do not have a
right,
passport. I haven't had the need for one yet.
5,000 right 270, Southwest 1423.
806 Hotel Alpha, verify when you have the weather and NOTAMs at Santa Catalina.
So Frontier Airlines, okay, fun fact for Frontier, you can get real cheap airline tickets on Frontier. However,
1483, are you able
they
to
charge you for every item you bring on that plane.
Nathan?
That's how they get you. You gotta read the fine print. You'll get a super cheap flight for like $70, but then they charge you $100.
Are you able to go direct to Nathan?
$100 for every carry-on bag, every check bag. You know, they charge a lot for all that
Nathan,
stuff.
clear direct Nathan, cross Nathan at or above 3,600. Cleared ILS.
Yes, I am.
6 left approach.
Yes, I am. I agree. One walking passport.
Direct Nathan, cross Nathan at or above 3,600 feet.
Brakes
and
medium.
clear
That looks
6 left,
good.
Southwest 1483.
The 2378, turn left heading
Let's enter in our
160
descent data.
160, Delta 2378.
Southwest 1423, do you have the airport in sight at your, call it 1 o'clock and 1
Temperature is 13. Winds are 140 at 19.
Southwest 1423, cleared visual approach, runway 31 left.
140 at 19, and our Barrow
is Kane 1186, descend and maintain 7,000.
369.
7,000, just going to 86.
806 Hotel Alpha, Long Beach, altimeter 2986.
369.
Southwest 1483, maintain 180 knots or greater to Allison.
Oh, I think I see a plane in front of us in the clouds.
180 knots or greater until Allison, Southwest 1483.
806 Hotel Alpha, verify you got the altimeter 2986.
Departure, good evening, Alaska 121, 2,200 for 3,000.
Alaska 121, SoCal
right, NTS is on for the clouds, we're looking good.
Up to 13,000, Alaska 121.
I'm gonna get terrain on here just in case.
Southwest 1423, runway correction 31 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 31 left, Southwest 1423.
20 Echo, clear direct Tandy.
Clear direct Tandy, Seminole 20 Echo.
Delta 2378, turn left heading 100, intercept the runway 7 left.
Yeah, it depends on where you're going, how many people are flying with you.
2378.
Frontier does international traveling, yes, they do international traveling.
Delta 2378, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, Delta 2378.
Gal approach, Aztec 224 Papa Alpha Ground Catalina IFR.
You're talking about tower simulator? Yes, we will. We will be doing some tower simulator soon.
Alpha clearance on request. Southwest 1483, contact LA Tower 120.95.
120.95, that was 1483, yeah.
Yeah, we will be doing tower simulator 3.
8 miles from Allison, maintain.
Maybe one of our after dark
3000
soon.
until established on a localizer, cleared ILS 6 left approach.
3000
We've done it before, we just spent a minute.
Delta 2378. Hi, Clay.
What's up?
Departure, Citation 7 Zulu Whiskey's ground, Burbank, request IFRs filed.
Sorry, what was the last
I think he's talking about the simulator game
Whiskey.
Tower Sim
7 Zulu Whiskey, SoCal approach. What was your request?
IFR clearance as filed.
Talking about this Tower Simulator 3 right here. Yeah, we'll do that soon.
Alpha clearance is ready. Advise ready. Copy.
4 Papa Alpha ready.
Air 224 Papa Alpha cleared to the Hawthorne Airport via Seal Beach. VOR is filed. Maintain 4000. Squawk 5135. Hold for release.
Going through the suit.
Alright, clear Hawthorne as filed. Maintain 4000. 5135. 4 Papa Alpha. Hold for release for ready when you are.
4 Papa Alpha, Roger. Are you able to make it out in the next 2 minutes?
In the next
I was imagining as MAV approach or some call sign.
4 Papa Alpha, release for departure, clearance void if not off in 2 minutes. Advise.
I went through the whole Vatsim training thing and then I went to. I was at the point where I was going to start training, but then I just so many things came up and I just didn't have the time.
6 Hotel Alpha, fly heading 310. Did you decide on an approach?
If I could either get vectors for an approach or straight in, that'd be appreciated.
You want a visual approach then?
Yeah, we'll try it.
How's your visibility?
Yeah, I did hear it does take forever, and depending on where you go, some places are better than others.
Okay, 6 Hotel Alpha, I'll have lower.
It doesn't take any money, JM, for a Vatsim training.
Should get you inbound in the next 2 minutes.
Roger, yeah, I'll still fly heading 310 for 806 Hotel Alpha.
Just takes time.
Thanks, Delta 2378, contact LA Tower 120.95.
2095, Delta 2378, night.
No, it's not. It's probably off. I think it froze.
Kane 1186, descend and maintain 6000.
Descending 6000, Viscount 6.
Thanks, you will have traffic at your 10 o'clock and 2.5 miles northwestbound of 5000 as a Cessna. There 6 Hotel Alpha, turn left heading 190.
I'm gonna update it.
Turn left heading 190 for 806 Hotel Alpha.
Let's update it. Excuse me. Now the ET is correct. Add like 5 to 10 minutes on the ET.
Departure, 224 Papa Alpha, just off of Catalina, 3000 climb 4.
4 Papa Alpha, ident.
Ident 4 Papa Alpha.
We are stuck
1186, you parking north or south?
We're parking south of 6 left, Viscount 6.
At the south of the north runway?
Stand by, let me look that up for Viscount 6. Give me a minute.
4 Papa Alpha, rate of contact 5 miles northeast of the Santa Catalina VOR. Traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles southbound of 5000 is
on the landing rate. Yes, we'll do another landing rate guess on this. Yes, and we'll have a replay.
4 is the final, but if you need us higher, we can. And we're IMC 4 Papa Alpha.
Roger, Air 4. Roger.
Yeah, we're gonna be going to the Delta gates for Biscayne 86, so that would be north gates.
Biscayne 1186, expect ILS 6 left approach, verify information, Echo.
We got Echo and expecting 6 left approach at Biscayne 86.
Guess you are landing. We're getting close. We're still descending. We're still at 9,000 feet. But we are getting close.
November 6 Hotel Alpha, descend and maintain.
Rock City!
Sorry, descend
LAX
maintain.
inbound. Mr. Rock City, that's going to put you at 20 on the month. That's taking the number 3 spot.
Maintain 3,500.
Get you in here.
386 Hotel Alpha, cleared visual approach to the Santa Catalina Airport. No traffic observed between you and the airport. Reported IFR cancellation in the air or on the ground.
My name's a little big. I don't know if I can fit it all in here.
Roger, frequency change proof 806 Hotel. Have a good day.
So you have to readjust the size.
T Papa Alpha, advise the weather and notice of Hawthorne and say approach request.
I'll let you know. T4 Pop Alpha.
There we go. Jumping on the 3rd spot. Huge no floaties to you, Rocky. Appreciate that support, man. But yes, LAX inbound. There it goes.
So-called departure. Very good evening to Aero Union 5546. We're with you here. 2,000 for 3,000.
Yep, you can always donate. The leaderboard starts over every month.
Departure.
If you want your name on the leaderboard, that's how you do it.
Aero Union 5546.
These clouds are flying through right now are just insane.
Climb and maintain 13,000 radar contact. Clear direct Seal Beach.
Yeah, absolutely insane right
direct
now.
Seal
These
Beach
clouds.
13,000 for Union 5546. Thank you.
SoCal 7 Zulu Whiskey at Burbank, ready for taxi.
Number 7 Zulu Whiskey, SoCal departure, runway 15, taxi via Bravo.
Bravo to runway 15, we'll advise holding short.
SK 1186, turn right, heading 340 to center, maintain 2000. Vectors for the final approach course.
Right turn 340, 2000, Biscayne 6.
Approach Aztec 4 Pop Alpha. We can go to right Tandy for the RNS 7.
Amazon charters everything through Atlas Air.
Alpha, turn left, heading 290 vectors for the RNF runway 7.
290, 4 Pop Alpha.
You said you wanted to take it from Tandy?
Or anywhere. I don't know how far away that is, to be honest.
Probably vector you to Mina, just because I'm not sure who's coming inbound from LA, so you can expect that.
290 heading, 4 Pop Alpha.
SoCal 707-120 Echo at Echo.
20 Echo, roger. 20 Echo, expect ILS 7 right.
7 right, 7120.
This is where you earn your instrument rating. Yeah, they own...
to maintain 4,000.
What's up, Russ?
Guys, 1011 to center, maintain 4,000.
4,000 skies, 1011. Okay, going down to 4,000. So yeah, Amazon owns the planes, from my understanding. They own most of the planes, but they contract like the pilot service out through Atlas Air, I believe. And then they also use some of Atlas Air's planes for deliveries as well. It's like a normal lease, AC, MI, they already on the aircraft, so they do the CMI leases.
Whiskey, runway 15, clear for takeoff. Wind 130 at 26, gust 41.
We're not quite there yet. We're going to need about a minute to get to the end of the runway.
Okay, roger, you're still clear for takeoff.
Roger that.
Got a read back, please.
Sounds good. You fly some of the 7.3s. Yes.
I'm going to need a wind check anyway when I get down there.
Okay, there are 7 Zulu Whiskey, hold short of runway 15, advisory ready.
We'll let you know. Thank you, sir.
Air Union 5546, climb and maintain 17,000, contact LA Center 13555, see you.
Okay, over to LA Center and up to
there comes the rain.
7,000 for Union 5546.
Guys, 1011, reduce speed to 180.
180, skies, 1011.
Scan 1186, reduce speed to 180.
Reducing speed at 180, Biscayne 6.
Alright, 180 is coming in. We need to get all of our lights on here.
Scan 1186, turn right, heading 050, intercept the runway 6 left, localizer.
Heading 050 to intercept 6 left, localizer, Biscayne 6.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's 1011, turn left, heading 160, vectors for final.
Left 160 vectors for final, skies 1011. Alright, we're gonna go left 160. Alright guys, we're gonna get our sounds back up, music back down. I'm gonna have to pay attention to this one. It's gonna be a spicy approach, guys, so I'm not gonna be able to see much chat till we get on the ground.
SK 1186, 5 miles from Allison, maintain 2,500 till established on localizer, cleared ILS. Correction, 2,000 till established near clear the ILS, 6 left approach, maintain 180 knots to Allison.
Alright, 2000 to the established, clear ILS, 6 left approach, and 180 to Allison, please go to 6.
Approach.
Nope, never scared, just focused.
We're now hold short 15, ready to go.
Guys, 1011 to set maintain 2,000.
2,000 skies 1011.
7 Zulu Whiskey, runway 15 cleared for takeoff, wind 130 at 26, gust 41.
Copy the wind,
down to 2,000 we go.
Gust and cleared for takeoff, runway 15, 7 Zulu Whiskey.
SK 1186, contact LA Tower 120.95.
Alright, switch to the tower, please go to 6, thank you.
Guys, 1011, turn left, heading 100, intercept 6 left, localizer.
What was the heading one more time for Skies 1011?
100 to join.
100 to join Skies 1011. 100. And one on the localizer. This is where you have to fully rely on your instruments because there is no visual.
Guys, 1011, 6 miles from Allison, maintain to correction 2,000 till established on localizer, clear the ILS runway 6 left approach.
Maintain 2,000 till established, cleared ILS 6 left approach, skies 1011. You hear that rain just pelting our windshield right now.
7 Zulu Whiskey, radar contact, sail to
7 Zulu Whiskey.
7 Zulu Whiskey broke up, say again.
7 Zulu Whiskey, we're leaving 2.7.
For 7 Zulu Whiskey, climb and maintain 13,000.
On 13,000.
For 7 Zulu Whiskey, turn right, heading 350.
Right turn heading 350.
Guys, 1011, contact LA Tower 120.95.
Over to tower, skies 1011. Alright, we're going gear down here. We're going over to tower. LA Tower Skies 1011 has the localizer for runway 6 left.
There was, sorry, last aircraft flying takeoff side again.
Skies 1011 has the localizer 6 left.
Skies 1011, wind 14019, gust 29, runway 06 left, clear to land number 2, following a Takeoff Skies 737.
Alright, number 2 to land, 6 left, skies 1011. Alright, glide slope's been captured, guys. We're looking good. I'm gonna go to final approach speed. Good if I could see inside my cockpit right now. Alright, now we have visual of the runway. There we go. Flaps full are coming out. Oh, visual's gone. We had visual for a second. We are coming in extremely sideways right now.
52 ready, 7 left.
We have a 36 knot crosswind right now.
52, runway 07 left, flank the way.
We have auto land programmed.
United
At 3 is in motion. Get your landing rate guesses in now, guys. Landing rate guesses now. Get them in quickly. Closest out going over. And replay is recording.
Cathay Lake Tower, Biscayne 96. We're clear of 6 left, holding short 6 right at Whiskey.
Biscay 1186, taxi to parking via Whiskey Echo.
This crab right now is insane.
Crossroad 06 right at Whiskey.
Alright,
This
we'll
crab
taxi to parking
is
via Whiskey
insane.
Echo and crossing 6 right at Whiskey, Biscayne 96.
500. 100 above. 300. Minimum 200.
Oh, got a stutter. Alright, here we go.
Alright, 552 heavy, wind 14019,
and we're
gust
down.
29, runway 07 left clear to for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 7 left, United 5.
Reverses are out.
Oh, this is Delta 516, Terminal 3, request push has started to taxiway Delta.
That was
facing
spicy,
west.
friends.
Delta 516, are you able to push back into the alleyway?
Unable,
That was
Delta
spicy.
516.
At Delta 516, standby.
Alright, we're gonna exit right here to the right. Oh my lord.
Sky 1011, Texas parking via Whiskey Echo, cross road 06 right at Whiskey.
Whiskey Echo, cross 6 right at Echo, Sky is 1011. Ooh, boy. That was spicy. We got her down. Not bad though for that wind. Like that replay is gonna be insane. That was, oh my. Hey, My Cup Boy Productions. Hey, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Right, how can you keep escaping, Stewie? We need better cuffs. We need better cuffs. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll bring in our flaps.
Okay, 552 heavy, contact stroke for departure, see ya.
Departure United 552 heavy, see ya.
Okay, flaps don't want to come in. Spoilers. There we go. Pay attention to it. Parking here, so we're gonna get parking. I forget where we even park. If you need to come on now. We're gonna take the next right. Actually, no, I think it was that right we were supposed to take. That's right. We'll take the next one and park at the gates. Yeah, something's wrong with this last sim update, man. The sim update is not good. Not good at all for the last sim update.
Delta 516, pushback onto... Pushback on a Delta approved face east.
Buttered up to lock.
Push into Delta approved, face east, Delta 516 heavy.
Yeah, whatever update they just did yesterday, like, I think it's affected the sim. Let's fire up the APU. Park here to the right. Okay, all that beeping was because we took it out of the auto land when we took it off autopilot at the last minute. We're parking at the sideways gate here today. Alright, stop right there. And parking brake is set. Make sure the APU is available, which it is. And engine number 1, engine number 2 are coming off. Seatbelt sign, beacon lights off. Welcome to Los Angeles. Let's go ahead, we can start the unloading. I didn't request a gate, doesn't think we're at a gate, that's fine. We'll leave that. Let's see. Mav axe, who am I axing? What's going on? LA Tower Sky is 1011.
Last guy's 1011, LA Tower, go ahead.
You know how much longer you'll be on?
Last guy's 1011, not sure. But I'll probably be on for a bit longer.
Roger. There you go. Gotta go. Got a 911 call. Hey, Rocky. Hope everything is all right, man. Let me know. Hope all is well. All right. What did we miss here in chat before we get things going? At what hotel does your crew stay? They stay at the either the Marriott or the Hilton. Marriott and the Hilton. So yeah, he said he'll be on still for a bit, so too, I guess, if you want to hop on. Just Vegas. The Bureau of Prison Staff Lodging, right? Alright, so let's see what our landing rate was, guys. Alright, I'll take that. We got a minus 122 on that. Holy smokes. It gave us a minus 122 on that super, like, I can't remember the last time we crabbed that much on landing. Oh boy. So minus 122. I don't know if anyone guessed the landing rates. Let's see, Fisher with 200, 206, 205, 202. Cooper had 140. He was the closest, but he went over. The two of the 169. Yep, you guys all thought we were gonna smash that one, didn't you? Tricked you. Thought we were gonna smash it. Disconnect from Vatsim. Alright, well, let's see my parking job real quick. We'll kill the frames, but see how well we did. Not bad. Right on the line. Oops. We're nice and center. Just we stopped a tad short. Should have went in a little bit further, but that's alright. Not bad. I'll take it. Give me a 9 out of 10 on the parking. 9 out of 10. So we had a total flight time of 50 minutes. 1 hour and 5 minutes of block time. Alright, guys, let's get this plane ready to rock and roll for the replay. We'll dismiss that. And then we need to go to panel state. Activate. I think it's activating. Is it activating? Yeah, there it goes. We'll go flaps full again. Can't tell if the engines are running or not. Do not have flight. Unfortunately, that's our last flight of the night. We're going to be up early, though. We'll be streaming 8 a.m. Pacific time in the morning. We'll be doing another flight, so join us in the morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time. We'll be doing at least one more flight. We may be able to do 2 flights in the morning, depending on how long they are. So we'll see what we can do in the morning. I'll get that set up here after we're done. I'm going to get the stream set up for tomorrow. Engines are running. That looks good. Let's just get our landing lights back on for the replay. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh, I forgot to file that. There we go. Alright, cool. We got that filed. That looks good. Do you always leave your common? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Alright, so landing lights are on. That's all good. Let's view the replay, guys. No, I do not leave the computer on. The computer goes off. Replay. Alright, so we'll pause the replay here, let everything load in for a second. And then we're going to view that replay. Flaps are out and set. That looks good. Let's see, we'll view this wing first, maybe? Right in there. Hold on, let's go to the tablet. I can turn off the lights in the cabin. There we go. That's better. Alright, not gonna be able to see much maybe on this. We'll see. I'll turn it to a little bit lighter in the daytime once we get on the ground and see what happens here. I mean, really, it's actually like midday, I think, in the sim. Oh no, it's 6 at night. We are on, not on real time, almost real time. So I may change the daytime here after we do a couple of replays, just so we can see the replay a little bit better. But boy, did that landing crab. Good lord. The landing was insane. And even more insane that we got a minus 122. Alright, that didn't look too bad. Didn't look too bad. Let's go outside view here. I'll turn that down. We are going to do Harry Potter on our next After Dark stream, yes. Look at that. Held it, held it, held it. Oh, yeah, that was nice and smooth. Even with that crab, the nose came down not too bad. Oh boy. Yeah, that was not bad at all. We were a little floaty. A little floaty. But let's look at this just insane crab. Oops. Hold on. Just appreciate how crabbed we were coming in right now. Like that was some serious crab. And we got a minus 122 on that. Good lord. Which house am I? I don't know. Haven't started the game yet. Have not played it yet. Well, that was insane. Take this time though now to wrap it up, guys. Thank all my subscribers, members, moderators, and donors. Without you guys, none of this is possible. I appreciate each and every one of you guys very, very much. Don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button and that subscribe button if you have not already. And join the Midnight Maverick family. We'll be live again in the morning, guys, 8 a.m. Pacific time, which is 11 Eastern. We'll be alive, flying again, at least one flight, maybe two in the morning. So I hope to see you guys then. We'll leave you with a couple more replays here. But that was insane. Let's see. Hope that's not what I want. Let's rewind the time back just a tad. There we go. That crab is just... That crab was insane. Still in the touchdown zone. We floated, but still in the touchdown zone. So I'll leave you guys here. One more replay view in. Reverse ops here today in LA. Appreciate you guys. Leave you guys with the GoPro view in. Enjoy the replay in. I will see you guys in the morning. Thank you again. I appreciate each and every one of you guys so very, very much. And I hope you guys enjoyed the flights tonight. I will talk to you guys in the morning. Till then, Mavericks out. See ya!